Welcome. If it's your first time, welcome. If you're coming back, you're a regular viewer, welcome back. I'm James Lott Jr. It's the Girlfriends Aftershow. Girlfriends, that TV show. Normally today we have a new episode, usually on Saturdays, but I decided to come on because yesterday was an historic moment. Girlfriends debuted on Netflix. So now you can watch all the seasons of Girlfriends, our favorite show, on Netflix anytime you feel like it. About time. They had a bunch of 90s programming and 2000s programming on there, and Girlfriends is one of them. Why they decided to do that. And I'm so happy because I want to talk to anybody who's new who may think they're watching Netflix and they come to this and they're wondering what's going on. So I thought I'd say a few words. This is my company, JLJ Media. I offer over 30 shows of programming, audio and video. So if you're watching this, hi. If you're listening to this, hello. So you have two choices. You can come to this channel, listen to shows as a podcast or as a series. And I started doing this before the announcement. Just happened. Of all the shows to do, I chose to do Girlfriends. I love the show, and I have all the DVDs. So I was watching them anyway. Get better. Let's get a better view of the glare. There we go. Better view. I had these already. And so I was like, okay, well, I'm going to do an after show for it. I'm going to start season 1 and go all the way to season 8. And right now I've been doing an episode at a time. Now I may do a couple episodes, group them together, see how it goes. But I decided to do an after show because I was watching the show anyway. Now, some of you guys are wondering, what's an after show? It's your first time hearing this. You're like, what's an after show? So an after show is literally after the show. So you take a show, or we take it, and we discuss it and recap it. We give our opinions on that episode. And I invite you at home to leave comments, give your opinions too, wherever you find this podcast or web series. Either one. Let me know what you think too. It's a discussion. It's like friends watching a show together and talking about it. That's what after show is. Right now, I'm doing it by myself, but I may have people come in from time to time, maybe some stars in the show, and other people who love Girlfriends to come on and we talk about it together and talk about what our feelings are about the episode. It's a concept that's out there. I do a lot of after shows for soaps and Hallmark Channel. So it's the same kind of thing of just kind of continuing the conversation of the show. I have 10 episodes out already. So go to 10 episodes and you can go watch them or listen to them and see what you think. And the titles aren't the titles of the episodes. I mentioned the titles of the episodes on the show and description. So you can actually go, episode 1 is from this. You got it. But I give my own titles that kind of reflect what the episodes were. That's kind of how that goes. Sorry, 1 second. Sorry, I was smelling barbecue. I was like, what's that smell? That smells good right now. I don't know what's coming through here. So there's 10 episodes. We go through the episodes. And that's what we do there with that. That's what the after show is. So what you do is you watch the show, whatever episode, and you come on here and look up. It'll say in the description, season 1, episode 1, and that's the title. But I said the titles of the actual show and my show will be a little different, but you'll see it's the corresponding episode and season. So it's very simple. You go, I just watched episode 8 of season 1. Come to me, you'll see episode 8, season 1. Just like that, right there. We'll continue doing this because it's fun. I'm doing them every Saturday. I haven't decided if I'm going to double up at all. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it's going. Right now, I want to thank everyone who's been watching and listening. It's been very interesting. I'm curious to see if many more people come. Some of the stars of the show have liked my posts, so they know the show is out there. Your fingers crossed they'll come on at this point. I am not affiliated with Netflix. Not at all. I'm going to say that. JLJ Media is my own company. This is me doing it on my own because I want to and I love the show. But I have no affiliation with them or ABC, where Tracy Ellis Ross is. I have no affiliation with the girls. But they could come through. I work in Hollywood, and I know people. So you never know. They may come on. Just watch the show and you'll find out for announcements. Follow me at JLJ Media across all social media platforms, and you'll get to know I make all announcements of what's going on. And James Lott Jr. everywhere too. I just want to come on and say thank you to the folks who actually been really supporting me in this show. It's been a lot of fun to do. And next week I'll pick up again next week and have new episodes of the after show. But again, if you're new, welcome. Subscribe to the channel JLJ Media on YouTube, or subscribe to JLJ Media on any of the social media, any of the streaming services. We're on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Google, Apple, Deezer, everywhere. So go ahead and wherever you listen to your favorite podcast, find us and click there. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so excited that Girlfriends is now available on Netflix. Now I got to decide for me, because I have Netflix. Am I just going to watch it on Netflix or continue with my DVD? I don't know. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. So now I got abundance of choices. I love that. I'm James Lott Jr. We'll see you next time.